Hey everybody, I'm back. I just remember about what I was going to say on the vaccine. On the first part, I was talking about the vaccine, and I'm still on the second part. It's something I had forgot. I told y'all I had forgot to talk to y'all about that was concerning to me also, and I had seen that on on these vaccines. I see a lot of people who's taking the vaccines and stuff like that. Um, it's kind of weird and odd. That's why you got to have your spiritual eyes open because it's so many people is trying to get you to take these vaccines. I mean, they making commercials, they making music videos, they doing all this stuff just trying to. They even giving away money, to make you, take these vaccines. And you got to ask yourself, what is really in this vaccine that we don't know nothing about. It makes you think, you know and I think from my angle perspective, I think of the vaccine like this. I look at it in the spiritual sense. I don't know if anybody else look at it like I'm finna get ready and explain what I'm about to say. um I look at it as they doing a test run. They doing a test run trying to see who gonna take this vaccine, and they trying to see who gonna bow down. It's like you bowing down to the system. They gonna see who gonna bow and who ain't gonna bow. So there, it's like a test run. Father, it's like taking the mark of the beast. If that makes sense, just put it like that. And they trying to see, who gonna take it, who gonna resist it. At first it's like it was your decision. Now they getting to the point that they getting to the point now that you're not gonna have no right to even diffuse or refuse it. They're gonna actually make you. It's gonna become mandatory to take this shot. It's gonna become very, very mandatory for everyone to take this shot. But why? If it's your decision, why? If it's your decision to not take it, why are you making it mandatory? If it's going against, you know, your religion, if it go against certain things, you know what I'm saying, that you don't believe in taking these vaccines, then why is you making people? Why has it got to be mandatory? And I understand people are catching. Don't get me wrong. I understand people who is really catching the COVID-19 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that's understandable. But it's also people who don't believe in it. And I'm one of them. I don't believe in the vaccine. And because I know the agenda. I know what the Lord has showed me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very cautious about taking stuff like that, especially when you really don't know what's in it, what's going into your body. That's just my take on the situation. But yeah, I just feel like it's a test run, trying to see who's gonna take it. Just like if you look in the Bible, I just put an example like the three Hebrew boys. Who was their name? Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. How they didn't bow down to they didn't bow to the statue. They didn't. They went against it. They stood in faith. And they were saved because the king, the Pharaoh, had told them to make throw them into the hot furnace and heat it up. What? How many times? Seven times hotter, something like that, if I'm not mistaken. And they stood in their faith and they stood in their fire. They stood in their fire and they was shielded and they was protected. Y'all, I don't mean no harm, but we as believers of the Most High God, we will really have to stand in faith. We got to quit putting our faith in men and put our faith in the Most High God. And read your word, feed your spirit. Read Psalms 91. Over your life, decree it over yourself. Plead the blood over yourself and over your children, over your household. So I thank y'all for listening. Thank you for listening to me this morning. Y'all be blessed and be a part of the kingdom and not part of the problem. Like, share, subscribe. And I just thank y'all. Bye.